Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, the Police Minister was crowing about the government's action on small boats, but the truth is this. So far this year, the government has allowed in 23,000 illegal immigrants across the Channel. That is 52% up on the last year under this government, and this year has been by far the worst ever. And numbers in asylum hotels are now higher than at the time of the election. This is a border security crisis, but it is also a public safety crisis, especially for women and girls. Many nationalities crossing, for example Afghans, commit up to 20 times more sex offences than average. Louise Casey made that point in her report. And now we have press reporting on the huge scale of the crime committed by illegal immigrants housed in the government's own asylum hotels. The Sun found 339 charges in the last 6 months, based on only half the hotels currently operated. And the Mail on Sunday found 708 charges, based on only a third of those hotels. Those crimes included multiple cases of rape, sexual assault, violence, theft and arson, including the case in Epping she referred to, where a 38-year-old Ethiopian man has been charged with sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl. An illegal immigrant in Oxford has been convicted of raping a 20-year-old woman in a churchyard. A Sudanese man was convicted of strangling and attempting to rape a woman in a nightclub toilet in Wakefield. Now, violent protest in response to those appalling crimes is never justified. The public, though, are rightly sick of this illegal immigrant crime wave. It has to end. So in her response, will she commit now to doing these things? 1. Record and publish the immigration status of all offenders. Secondly, close that asylum hotel in Epping. Thirdly, repeal the Human Rights Act for Immigration Matters. And finally, will she emulate Greece's new approach, which started today, and deport all illegal immigrants upon arrival from France without judicial process, either back to their country of origin or to a safe third country? Will she give the House and the country those commitments?
Yeah. Minister.
Let me repeat to the House, Mr. Speaker. Any allegation of crime or sexual assault is incredibly serious, including by individuals in the asylum system, and it is to be treated so by the authorities and treated so by this government. And I must say to the Shadow Home Secretary, I regret the tone that he's taking on such a serious and important matter. And I would also gently remind him to look at his record on this issue and that of the party opposite. At their peak, over 400 asylum hotels were in operation, housing over 50,000 people at a cost of almost £9 million per day. Enforced returns were down 50% on 2010. Returns of foreign national offenders had fallen by 1,000. Criminal smuggler gangs were able to exploit our weak border security. There was no proper management of public safety risks posed by individual asylum seekers.
Order.